In this video, we'll be reviewing Spectrum Internet. So Spectrum is part of Charter Communications and offers internet through a hybrid fiber coaxial network in many US markets. Though do keep in mind they do have fiber optic options in very limited areas, and it can go all the way up to about 10 gigs, though it will cost you a pretty penny. So for the most part, we are talking about the hybrid internet options. And in these options, they have multiple plans, including gigabit speeds in some areas. One of the best perks about Spectrum is that they have no data caps and no long-term contracts. As I mentioned earlier, when we're talking about speed and performance, download speeds can go up to 1 gigabit per second in some locations, though upload speeds, of course, are going to be much lower than the fiber optic symmetrical options. You're looking at about 35 megabits per second on the top plan. According to reviews.org, real-world average speeds for many customers are roughly around 140 megabits per second. Now, latency is decent for a cable provider, around 25 milliseconds, which is pretty usable for gaming, video calls, and regular streaming. That said though, some users do report fluctuations during peak hours, though this is a common issue with shared cable networks and not a Spectrum specific issue. Now, pricing is going to be very region specific, though from what I can see on their website, we start off at Internet Advantage, which is 100 megabits per second internet, and that's $30 a month for 1 year. We also have Internet Premier, which is 500 megabits per second, and that's $50 a month. And then Internet Gig, which is $70 a month for 1 year. The latter options do offer free installation and activation, and as mentioned earlier, we have no contracts, as well as you can add advanced Wi-Fi for $10 a month. Now, there is one very important caveat when we talk about Spectrum, and that is promotional pricing increases after 12 to 24 months. So do not expect to be paying that. For instance, if you're on gig, that's $70 a month next year. So who is Spectrum Internet good for then? Well, families who stream, game, and browse without crazy upload demands, people who don't want to commit to a long-term contract, and users who appreciate unlimited data, as well as being fine with using the hybrid connection instead of true fiber. I'd say it's not great for those who are professional creators or remote workers needing high upload speeds, users who want the absolute lowest latency and best symmetrical speeds. Fiber is going to be better, though at the prices that Spectrum offers them at, it might be better to go with somebody else if they are available in your area. And of course, for customers who strongly dislike price hikes, though I don't know who particularly enjoys that. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.